What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? YouTube. So, uh, the last time I left you guys, uh, we left off at me taking a 250 pack. That's like really, like basically like the first time I really started selling crack or whatever. So that kind of like was what it was. You already know, being a product of your environment. That's just normally what ends up happening. Now, once I started hustling, be mindful. That year it was like it was still the summertime because it was right around my birthday. My birthday is in July, so it was like right around the summertime of that year. So once I started shaking and baking, I was moving real good. Like old boy used to really fuck with me. He actually already had motherfucker that he was fucking with at the time, but at that time, like I was just a little different. Obviously, like I told y'all before, I was a little more advanced and I just thought a little different. So I figured out ways to make my shit move faster, to do different shit, just to be a little more cunning. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously because of that, he took more of a liking to me than everybody else. So, he started like giving me more, doing different shit. Like, I just started like growing real quick. I started running up in the ranks quick. Of course, he trusted me more. I was reliable, I'm respectable, and I'm super loyal. So at the time, obviously, I started with a 250 pack or whatever. But like I say, like probably like before before Christmas, I was going crazy. Keep it real with you. I was going crazy. So like I say he at least probably was giving me like whole like probably like 4 packs. Cause like I was like doing so much, like you know what I'm saying, shucking and jiving, that like shit, I was damn near moving like 3 times as much as like all the other runners. It was like one of my homies that's was with us at the time. He was like the top runner before I came. That's my boy. He dead right now. God bless him. Dead. Nate D.O. G. I miss that nigga Lamont Forney. I miss him to this day. We lost him in a tragic death some years back. That's for another story. But I love you, Nate. So, I always keep you with me. But anyway, me and Nate was like bro top runners at the time. So like he was on Sheer and I was on Mates, like by my grandmother's house. He lived on Sheer, obviously, you know what I'm saying, and I lived on Mates. So his block ended up being Sheer, my block ended up being Mates, logically. So we moving fast, we shaking and baking, I'm doing real good. So now here it is, like I say probably like this is actually the first time I even bought gifts for anybody. So like that was also the summer, like I mean like the year of '89, not the summer, but like that's the first time I did Christmas for like everybody. Like I literally was like 9 years old. Like thinking back on it, looking at it from the way I see life now. To be doing Christmas for everybody at the age of 9 is like different or special. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about just like candy or no shit. I'm like talking about actually buying every one of your family members, or at least trying to buy every one of your family members a gift. Like literally that first time I remember my Auntie Vaughn, she never forgot it because I literally wrapped everybody gift and everything that year. So my Auntie Vaughn, Audrey, Stacy, Lori, my grandmother, I definitely bought all of them a gift. And a couple more family members, what may have you. But that Christmas, my grandmother was extremely proud of me. Of course, she didn't know that I was hustling yet, but yeah, that was like the first Christmas. It was like a store on Bergen Street that sold all different stuff, like, lip glosses, couple different clothes, couple different items. It was called Dion's. Um, at the time, they sold like different stuff, and there was a couple different other stores, all up and down Bergen. I used to walk to different stores. My grandmother really impressed us that much. As long as we came in before the lights came on, we was good. Like we'd be in the whole neighborhood. Of course, y'all know in North, like I'm from Bergen Street, Bergen and Mapes. Bergen and Mapes is like a nice. It's supposed to be like the nicer part. It's called the South Ward section. It's supposed to be like the nicest section of North. So like Bergen Street is like probably like Bergen Street literally goes through the whole North. So it's like probably like about 10-mile radius. It goes directly through the whole city from South Ward all the way to North North. So anyway, in the South Ward section on Bergen Street, like my grandmother would let us roam all the way up and down. So all the way from Grumman and Bergen Street, all the way to like really like Clinton Avenue or the bridge. Like something like that. Like really like she wouldn't let us go over the bridge, to keep it real with you, until we got a little older. So I say the bridge. So like from 9 Bergen to Grumman and Bergen, like that was like all our little domain, all that area. We walking, ripping, running, riding bikes all through the area. So, that's just a sidebar. Now back to the story. That was like the first year that I did Christmas. So everybody was really happy. My grandmother was surprised. She was thankful, and she was thrown off. She didn't know that. Well, she didn't expect for me to be so thoughtful at such a young age. I used to always like literally like ask my grandmother. Like I used to clean up in the house all the time. I used to clean up after myself. I used to sweep the floors in the house. I used to clean up outside the house. Like I always wanted to help my grandmother. Anything I could do to help, because I just I wanted to show my appreciation. I'm not one of them people that, just be like, oh, thank you type of thing. And I've been like this my whole life. So obviously, at the age of 9, like I was already thinking or feeling like, that I should show my gratitude and appreciation through my hard work and my hands and my labor, even with my family. So like, I would like sweep. Even if I catch my grandmother with the broom, I literally run to grandma, let me do it for you. I got it. She'd be like, boy, you gonna be left for me, but I love you so much. And and that's just like how I played out. Like literally to this day, like you ask my grandmother, and she will literally tell you that I'm her favorite grandson. I know, don't take no slight. Don't even be funny about it. Don't even think about it. I love y'all. Henny, Quaz, Tonchi. I love y'all to death. Tavana, all y'all. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, if anybody asks my grandmother, and we stamping everything, so please believe if people that's still alive to prove and corroborate any part of my story. So, my grandmother literally would tell you that I'm her favorite grandson. But let's just get past that. So anyway, now, I started growing in life real fast. Now, as I was going to school that year, a lot happened that year. That was the year that I figured out a lot in Miss Marshall class. Obviously, I told y'all that was the year that I met Leon and Marcus. We ain't gonna put no last names and nothing to it, but them the bros, you already know. But they came in like bullies. Terrell was my man. Me and Terrell got close because like we liked playing basketball. So like what I'm saying, I took a liking to Terrell and Jesus. Them was like literally like my best friends. Like so we all was like in the same grade from literally 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We was all in the same class. So 2nd grade, while we playing basketball and shit, every morning I walk to Jesus' house and Tyrell will walk to Jesus' house from his house. So Tyrell is from Elizabeth Ave, and I'm from Mapes. So I would walk down the back block to the school, and Tyrell would walk up Mika. He'd come up Elizabeth Ave, walk up Mika. So we would both meet up at Jesus' house, which Jesus' house was on 9th Avenue, but it was like 2 houses away from the corner of the school. So we'd both walk to his house, meet him in the morning, and then we'd walk from his house to the school. So we always played basketball, you know what I'm saying? So, I always loved sports. I was always super recreational. I was great at every sport, football, basketball, baseball. I just really took after my father and my family because, like, they just love sports. So, like, we were super into sports. Like, we were super competitive. We was always one of the biggest families in the neighborhood. So, like, we just prided on being competitive. So, one day, we at the school, we in the playground shooting around, So, Marcus and Leon come in the park, you know what I'm saying? So they come in or whatever, and they like, give me the ball, but they talking to Terrell. But, it's my ball, you see what I'm saying? So, they like, give me the ball, let me shoot the ball. So, Terrell, like, he really want to shoot the ball himself because I just gave him the ball, like, literally. So, he looking at him. They like, nigga, give me the ball, nigga. So, he giving the ball. So, I'm like, what the like, why the fuck you giving the ball, man? So, he giving the ball. They shoot the ball. So, like, now, Marcus catch the ball. He take the ball, shoot the ball. Boom. So, Leon run up on the court. Boom, he catch the ball. So, now, these niggas like on some, like, monkey in the middle type shit. Like, they got Terrell in the middle, like, just shooting the ball past him, going back and forth. So I'm like, oh, the fuck up. So, I walk up. I'm like, hey, get the ball. Yo, what the fuck y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they like, nigga, we keeping the ball. Like, da-da-da-da. So, Marcus right there, whatever. He like, nigga, we ain't give y'all nothing. So, he's standing over there, shoot, laughing. Niggas just shit, woo-woo-woo. So, I walk up to the nigga, walk up to him. I take the ball, push him, my motherfucking ball, nigga, fuck out of here. So, I'm new at the school. I'm new at the school because this is my first year back. So, everybody done forgot about me. They don't know me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, Marcus looked at me like, what the, nigga, you really pushed me? Like, so, dang, the bell started ringing. So, as the bell ringing and shit, he like, like at the school, I'm about to punch on you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. So, I'm like, oh, this nigga bugging, man. This nigga really think he about to punch on me. I'm like, he done lost his goddamn mind. So, lo and behold, we go to school or whatever. So, we in the same class. So, we staring at each other all through the class. Me personally, I always like to sit at the front of the class, especially Miss Marshall class, because I used to like Miss Marshall. She was a cool-ass Caucasian chick that was just, like, cool as hell. But she was older, though. She wasn't young enough. She was older already. But she was cool as fuck. So, I always was, like, super intelligent. So I always sat in the front of the class. I never would sit at the back of the class. Like, I never was even into that thing of, like, sitting into the back of the class type shit. So, I'm sitting in front of the class, but I'm looking back there, seeing the nigga. I'm seeing him, he looking at me, I'm looking at him. We seeing what's going on, whatever. So, we all into it. So lunchtime come, you go back then, you go get your lunch, then you'll go on the playground for like a little 15 minutes after lunch to get a chance to run your food off. Then you'll all come back in. So lunchtime, we had a sport called throw 'em up. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get a tennis ball, throw the tennis ball up in the air. Whoever get a chance to catch the tennis ball, they get to catch the tennis ball and run. See what I'm saying? That's called throw 'em up. Oh, that was a crazy game back then. Like, we was super nice. Like, I was super nice. I was my shit back then. So anyway, we playing throw 'em up. So while we playing throw 'em up out there, me, Terrell, Jesus, we already out there playing, whatever. So Leon and Marcus come outside, whatever. They come outside. Well, they come get in the game. They on straight deep. They been on some Debo shit. I ain't even knowing. I'm just like, caught in the middle of the shit. So they come out there to the game, whatever. Woo. And they just like catch the ball, boom. So when one of them catch the ball, boom, they run or whatever. Niggas like literally scared to tackle him or whatever. So boom, he run, catch the ball, bro. He go for the touchdown. Yeah, nigga. So I'm like, the fuck, like y'all just let niggas like run it. What the fuck? I'm like, so this shit look weird for a minute. So I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping or whatever. So after that, boom, they throw because every time you catch the ball and you score a touchdown, you gotta throw the ball back in the air. You get it. Somebody else get an opportunity to get the ball. So boom, he throw the ball back in the air, whatever. Eventually, I ends up catching the ball. So boy, I catch the ball. I catch. I'm coming down juking. Boy, I'm thinking I'm doing. I'm moving. Boom, I'm sliding. I'm coming up. Boom, I'm coming up. Boom. Leon stick his foot out. He tripped me. Boom. Boom, I fall. I scrape my arm all up. I'm like, God damn, I'm like, word up. I'm like, they like, look at laughing and shit. You know, they making a joke, you know, but they, you know, D-boys or whatever. So, you know, they laughing and joke. I'm mad as hell. Now I'm mad as a motherfucker. Boom. And bell ring. They get saved by the bell again. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I go back. I'm mad as hell. So mind you, when you go back to class or whatever, they used to keep the light off for like a little another 15, 20 minutes, you know, for y'all to rest up, you know, calm down, you know, everybody calm down from getting riled up and shit, you know. So boom, we go on with the day. So now I'm pissed. At this time, my brother Henny, he actually at the school at this time. So him and Tunchi is like in higher grades than me at this particular time because like obviously I done stayed back 2 grades. Me and Radik was born the same year, which was 80. But our oldest brother, Tunchi, Narik, he was born 79. So, you know, they all 2 grades in front of me. So anybody past like the 4th grade, they have lunch at like a different time. So, you know, I ain't even really able to even tell them what's going on. So, you know, I'm mad as hell or whatever. I can't even let my brothers know what's going on. And then, like, you know, I'm just waiting because I'm mad as hell. So after school hit or whatever, boom, boom, everybody waiting to see the fight. So boom, everybody got right, we go out, everybody leave outside. Now when you're leaving outside, you come out the door. When you come out the door, you gotta walk down like a little slope. This Peshon, it's still got the same school to this day, nothing changed. So you gotta walk down like a little slope to walk down and get out. And if you walk down and get out, you gotta walk that way to go to Elizabeth Ave way, you gotta walk this way to go in the playground, walk back out to go home. So, you know, everybody wait, whatever, boom. They waiting for us to go in the parking lot. So we all go back in the playground. You got to walk around the fence, go back to the playground. Now, when you walk back in the fence, it's like a little cut to your side in the middle of the playground. That's where you go to accept your lunch at. So, boom, we all walk. It's a little cut, though. You go right there, that's where everybody fight. So, boom, we all walk right there. We walk in a little cut, like where they pass out lunch at. But I was in the school, so ain't nobody coming out. So we walk over there, everybody walk over there, walk to see the fight. Boom, they walk over there. I got me, Terrell, and Jesus. And a whole bunch of people behind them. Then it's Marcus and Leon. They got everybody following them. So I'm like, damn, they got a big-ass crowd behind them. So everybody come pack in this motherfucker. They come pack in. Boy, they come over this motherfucker. Soon as they come pack in, soon as Marcus walked through the gate, I'm already sitting here waiting for him. Soon as he walked through the gate, he come through the gate. Soon as he come through the gate, I catch him. Wow! Boom, we start scrapping. Boom, but now, I done already gave him the element of surprise. So, since I gave him the element of surprise, because he obviously bigger than me, since I gave him the element of surprise, hit him, but I just jump on him and don't get off him, don't let off. Boom, 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 boom. So, you know, Leon tried to jump on me. Boom, boom. So then Tyrell jump on Leon. So now everybody fighting. So boom, we fight now, but boom, I done got the best of Marcus now. So now fight done broke up, everybody done broke shit up. Boom, security come, they break the shit up. Now, boom, it's a big room, boom. Kareem done beat up Marcus. So now I done became like a big name in the school, like overnight. Now, mind you, to keep real with you, if I would have probably fought Marcus 10 times at that time, to keep it real with you, he probably would have whooped my ass about 7 times. keep it real with you, 6 times. Maybe 6 times. Because Marcus was always, he was already big. Then he was stocky. He played football. We all played football and everything. So he was always bigger, stronger, more stature, everything. I'm skinny, short. At this time, I'm 3-something probably. I ain't even 4-something yet probably. See what I'm saying? So I'm little as hell. But it's just like, I had surprised him and caught him and just stayed on him. So by the time everybody bring his fight broke it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't fight again. Marcus knew it, but just by looking at me, if he really wanted to punish me, he could have just, like, you know what I'm saying, grabbed me and punished me. Or eventually he could have just beat me if he really wanted to, like, in that last, like, year or two. You see what I'm saying? Because he was big as shit. But I surprised him so much that he took a liking to me. So we ended up becoming, like, super close. So then end up we becoming best friends. So now here it is, all 5 of us together. Now we all best friends. After that, we all came super close. Now we ain't let nobody fuck with us. Now this is our little crew. Now we got a 5-man crew instead of a 3-man crew. So at the end of the day, I'm going to stop right there. We'll start off right there tomorrow. But I just say that to say, you know, bullies ain't never cool. You know what I'm saying? So if you know somebody that's bullying somebody, or you know somebody that's taking advantage of somebody, please notify, you know, your school or your local authorities to make sure that ain't nobody getting hurt or ain't too much happening. Bullying is a serious situation. It's 2025 and it's become to a point where it's crazy. One of my daughters, Tara, went through that a lot in school. She actually graduates this year. I love you, Tara. Shout out to you. I miss you so much. Obviously, we don't live in the same state, so I don't see as much, but I miss you daily, every day. You know you my brother. You my best friend. I miss you so much. But anyway, she had a bad issue with that in school, so I hate bullying. I've actually wrote a book called Why Did the Bully Get Bullied? I'm going to publish that book later because that is a book that's detrimental to my life, and I love that book because it spoke a lot on that actual story right there. And I would just like to say, just don't never bully nobody. Bullying is not cool. I always hated bullies my whole life. I was always a person that bullied the bullies. As I grew up in life, people that bully people, I ended up probably bullying them. We'll learn more stories as we go on later. That's literally what happened. But we'll talk more about that later. I love everybody. Please like, share, subscribe at Big OSA 103 on YouTube, at Big OSA 103 on Instagram. We already know. We already monetized by now. So y'all know we got that blue check. We authenticated. We keeping it up. We going up. We running up real fast. I appreciate everybody for liking, share, subscribe. Everybody that's in North, that's on the movement with me, I appreciate all y'all. I'm going to show everybody how important North is to me. Not with my mouth, but with my money. By doing more, by giving more, by donating more, by making change right firsthand in the hood, in the community. Shouts out to Bergen Street. Shouts out to Watts. Great. I love everybody. We out of here. Big OSA.